How does mine work? Are you muted on your screen, Bossman? Go ahead. What were you saying?
Well, when do you start decorating for Christmas?
Oh my god!
I've been asking a lot of people and just getting a
Really, like how many is a lot of people?
good
I'm
service.
curious.
A lot of people.
Yeah, like 2 people,
4
people.
Yeah.
You're not decorated in here for Christmas.
No, that's why I'm asking you. I'm
Um,
getting antsy.
Well, I think considering that Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, I'm
Is it
not
really?
a big.
Yeah.
I love me some turkey and family and football. Turkey bowl.
Sick.
You think we'll do a turkey bowl this year?
We haven't done one in a while.
I know.
Last time someone broke their nose or had a bloody nose.
That happens every time.
I'm pretty sure he's sitting in our corner right now.
Did you get a bloody nose last time?
I'm pretty sure last time we played at Duquesne.
Good
And I
news.
remember it was the last. It may have been like senior. It may have been like senior year of college, or it was like the year after. And I remember for some reason we decided like the ball was on the 1 yard line, and decided to go not push,
Should have
but
done
went like QB sneak or like every like there was
I
more
do
than half the
remember
people
that.
were all like lined up. Like there was like 4 D linemen. And there were like four offensive linemen, and I want to
Just
say
took an elbow.
I want to say you ended up with a bloody nose or something like that. And I remember it was like an insurmountable amount of drop passes for
Of course.
for our turkey bowl.
Of course. That's
So
true. That's our producer.
Actually, I'm not kidding you right now. As you said that, my hamstring just cramped up.
Oh my gosh. Get over yourself.
Oh my god.
Dude, we're live. I can't do this.
My hamstring is seizing up right now.
Back to your original question. I wait till December to start decorating for Christmas.
Oh my god.
You want to do a little stretch? Do you want me to hold your
I
mic?
can't move it. Okay, we're
Is that called a Charlie horse? This is weird.
we could swear on here. I would so
You
much.
swore so many times on here.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
All right, my question: How early do you get to the airport before flights?
I was always told 2 hours.
But what do you do? 2 hours?
Usually between 2 hours and like an hour and a half. I think it really depends on like when my flight is. Like I've had a pretty early morning flight on like I don't know, like a Saturday, and I got there like an hour and a half, and I was fine.
Yeah.
How about you?
I know my mom always made us get there like 3 hours early. I used to love going to the airport because we used to go there as kids. They used to take us there on like rainy days. It was pretty cool. Before 9/11.
Field trip?
Yeah. Well, no, just my parents and my siblings. They used to have like a playground. Before 9/11, they put all the security in, but before you could just like walk in and watch planes take off.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So we used to do that like all the time. But yeah,
So-
usually like 2 hours.
Well, then when do you? How about now? Like
Yeah,
you're like 45 minutes.
I used to love going to the airports, and now I just like hate them because I just want to get on my flight and I don't want to sit around. But
You didn't answer the question.
it really depends. Probably like an hour and a half is like the latest I'll get there now, or earliest I'll get there now.
Especially now, like Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh takes forever now.
I know. It's because they're building that new $1 billion one.
Did you answer my question though?
Yeah, I said December.
Like just like when December 1st hits, you'll do it.
December 1st.
Okay.
How about you?
I mean, growing up, it was always like after Thanksgiving. I think I'll probably do it right before Thanksgiving. Maybe like the weekend before.
Why wouldn't you just wait a week?
No, I don't want to.
Then celebrate Thanksgiving. Put all your pilgrim decorations out.
You're right. No, I can't wait to like raid Home Goods.
Nice.
All kinds of festive stuff.
You looter.
What?
You gonna loot?
Yes.
Nice.
Can tell.
Let's talk about football.
How'd you do?
Jeez, how didn't I do?
Hold
I did
on,
well.
hold on. Welcome back to the Fantasy Alpha Podcast, Week 8.
TV show.
Completely forgot. Like
reality show,
yeah. Welcome back. Can't wait to talk some football. A lot going on.
soap
In
opera,
the world of
comedy,
comedy.
action. I'm just thinking of all types of shows. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Now, how did you do?
Oh, I won. Geez, 6-2. Close game now. It's playing number 3 in the league. Paulie, we were just talking about Paulie. Now he dropped to 3. I'm up to 2. Great performance all around. Every one of my players except for defense and kicker were in those double figure numbers.
You like that?
But big week this week. I'm playing this guy's name's Neens. Don't know how to spell it, but I put N-E-N-S. N-E-E-N-S. That's what I play this week. And this man has the highest points for, but he's somehow 4-4 and 6th in the league. What place are you in now? Sorry. Talk about your week and then go from there.
I lost again.
Jeez, 0-1 this week.
Lost 145 to 140. So I mean, I can't.
Lost.
It is a loss. Not happy about it. Pretty sure I'm on a 3-game losing streak.
Jeez.
Pretty sure. I think I'm in 8th. Pretty sure I'm in 8th. 12, not good.
No.
Yeah, I think I'm in 8th. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of disheartening whenever you score 140 and you lose. Yeah, I really don't want to talk about it.
Well, this is a talk show, so you probably should talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, I really only had like 2 people that I was kind of pissed at for how they played.
Do those people have names or?
Yeah, I was going to get to it.
Yeah.
I'm really starting to get mad at CJ Stroud. He is not playing well at all. Like, he had 12 points this week. I don't think he's eclipsed 15 points in the last like 3 weeks each.
You love saying eclipsed.
Eclipse,
What do you mean he's quarterback 14?
Eclipse, that's good gum.
Huh?
Eclipse gum. It's good.
Is that
It's always a pain trying to get it out like the foil.
Is that our sponsor for today? I don't chew
Wish.
gum, so
Don't chew gum.
Nope.
I think I have a problem with that. I chew gum all day.
you're also scratching yourself. You
Me
okay?
too.
Jeez. Yeah, he's QB 14.
Yeah, it's not. I'm pretty. Yeah, almost he played that too. My team's bad.
Jeez.
Geno Smith, I'm pretty sure is ahead of Stroud. Is fantasy QB?
He's QB 10.
Are you looking at my team right now?
Yep. Just laughing at it.
I just
On the inside.
noticed. I just noticed the name of our team.
Yeah,
or
it's-
our league.
Yeah, it's a bad word. It's a 4-letter word.
Who even came up with that?
Probably our commissioner who's in last place. He's 1-7.
He's really bad.
He's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. His team is so bad. Oh my god. Wait, well, let's. He's what 1-7.
Mhm.
I wish we could say his fantasy team name on here too.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be.
You
right.
play him this week though.
I
Maybe
know.
you'll actually get a win.
I'm pretty. I'm project. Wait, who is? Does he have anyone out? He is one. He has 2 people on a bye, but it's a. Well, he's ball as well, so that's pretty good. I'm projected to beat him by 40. I'll probably lose.
You'll probably lose.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so back to Stroud is. Okay, so Stroud is what QB 14? You said, and Smith
That's
is
what's
10.
it. Yep.
Okay, so
It'll just be a matchup every week.
wait, is he on a bye? No. he's-
Matchup play.
Okay, so then my question is, should I play Geno Smith versus the Rams?
What are we doing? Starting Sinners now?
No,
We're just jumping around.
Why? I'm just
Used to be
real
an
quick.
orderly show.
Real quick. Should I play? Oh yeah, actually no. I know the answer. I was gonna say Stroud versus the Jets or Geno Smith versus the Rams. I'm taking Stroud. Definitely taking Stroud. Anyway,
Sure, Diggs is out. isn't he?
everyone, let's see. Montgomery had 15. Kyron Williams had 22. Shakir had 19. Kelsey had 25, and Mooney had 18. The only 2 people I was really mad at were Stroud, who had 12, and then Amari Cooper had 1.3 points.
Kelsey had his first touchdown. He's starting to be a football player again.
Yeah, he actually
That was his first touchdown all game or all year, all
Yeah.
game. Also all game.
See,
I
this
guess.
is what happens when T Swift goes on tour. He can
What happens when
focus now
Start dating
and actually
someone.
he should break up with her.
Jeez, we're gonna get
It's all about fantasy.
posted online for that.
That's fine. I don't care. All right. Who are your studs?
Oh my gosh, let me just read my roster. Just kidding.
That line like 3 weeks in a row.
I know it's killing every time. I have Mr. CeeDee Lamb, wide receiver 4, 17 targets, 13 catches, 146 yards, 2 touchdowns. How many fantasy points is that up to? Quick math.
39.
0.6. Nice. I've never heard of this dude. His name is Lad.
Oh, you have one.
I'm
That's my
sorry.
second one.
Aladdin. Lad.
Aladdin.
McConkey.
Let me sing A Whole New World.
McConkey. No.
I could sound like
Even though
Jasmine.
I wouldn't know my part to that.
I can get my voice that high.
Just remember that name because it's unique.
You know
6
who-
receptions on 6 targets, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Why are you pointing at me?
I need you to talk.
About what?
You see Moneyball?
Yes.
Whenever you tell him.
Oh, he sits there.
Am I supposed to speak when I point at you? Yes.
You don't look like Brad Pitt, though.
I've heard otherwise.
I mean,
Cade Otton, tight end.
I
number
look
6.
more like Jonah Hill than you look like Brad Pitt.
You're looking a little big. Tight end 6, 10 targets, 9 receptions, 81 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jeez, I sound like a real podcaster when I list off stats.
Were you just listing lads? I just completely blanked there for a
Yeah.
second. Okay.
6 receptions,
Okay,
6
okay,
on 6
yeah.
targets. This dude's 100%.
Okay.
111 yards, 2 touchdowns. Go Chargers. And then Cade Otton, tight end 7, tight end 6.
You literally, we should have talked before this. Okay. Well, I have 3 others. Sorry.
Jeez. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
All right. Wyatt Kelsey hit 25 points,
By the way.
10 receptions, 90 yards, and a tutty. So I was happy with that. Bo Nix.
Who?
No, Bo Nix is quarterback 9 in fantasy.
What?
Yes.
That's crazy. This is such a weird year.
He had 29 points on 284 yards passing,
Who'd they play again?
3 touchdowns. Who did they play?
They played
Carolina. They played Carolina.
They did.
My last one, Devon Cheney, 26 points.
Just reminds me, what's his name? Achanche.
From last year. Achanche.
Shout out to JB.
97 yards rushing, 6 receptions, 75 yards receiving, and 1 touchdown. Good job, Achaney.
Tua's back,
Whatever the
baby.
name is. Yeah, Tua is back.
Dude, he ran out of that tunnel I saw, and his head was like going back and forth. I was like,
Man, it's
this isn't good.
like,
He is not
He doesn't
attached
know
to
where
his
he is.
spine. Nice. Roll into those duds. Why not?
okay, duds. Everyone on my team.
Nice.
Just kidding. Starting with actually someone on my team. Amari Cooper, 1.3 points. Terrible, awful. Kenneth Walker, he was projected 15 points. He had 8.5. That's not his projection. So he was terrible. And I mathed really good there. Michael Pittman, 2.6 points for Indy. Does that have something to do with his quarterback being way too tired to play?
True. They put Joe Flacco in.
You heard about all that, right?
He's a bum.
You know he got benched today.
Did he really? Good.
Yeah,
What's his name? Your boy Pat McAfee was ripping him apart.
that's his quarterback in the lad house.
It's his quarterback. It's not my quarterback.
And then I have Devontae Adams, 9.4 points. Mainly just because 9.4 points for him is pretty terrible.
True.
So yeah, those are my.
It can't be
those are
the
my
quarterback play because Aaron Rodgers you played with for years, so it just doesn't make any sense. I just don't like the Jets.
duds. It's amazing. Rodgers every week, I swear, he gets projected like 18 to 19 points, and I don't understand why.
I don't either.
No.
What's his quarterback rank? While you look that up, I'll go to my duds. Amon St. Brown. What a name. Firstborn might be Amon. Just saying.
Wait,
2 receptions, 7 yards, 1
One.
TD. Amon St. Brown.
Oh, it's Amon Ra.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I did forget the raw.
Yeah.
I might just be Amon. What's he ranked?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were looking it up.
For you were go. Oh God. Fine. Here, I'm going.
Amon St. Brown, 2 receptions.
Go ahead. I'll find it.
7 yards. I literally was going as you were talking. 2 receptions, 7 yards, 1 touchdown. He only finished with 7 points. Somehow, the Lions scored 52 points. How does their top receiver only get 7?
that made me mad. I have him in my other league.
Idiotic. You said Amari Cooper, but I'll give his stats. 1 reception for 3 yards. That does come out to 1.3 points. Tyler Lockett, 1 reception. Last but least, 1 reception for 9 yards. Thank you.
Yeah, like this
Quarterback.
makes no sense. He's projected like he's projected 15 points this week. But I remember the last couple weeks, he's been projected like 18. He's every other week, he's like 13, 14.
What's he
He
averaging?
stinks.
Well, yeah.
What does he average?
QB 19.
He stinks. Yeah, he
averages
averages 17 points. Yeah, he stinks.
He's our starting. Anthony starts him every week, and he has the highest points for. So can't really knock the man.
Oh my gosh. All right. Can I pose I just want to get your opinion on this. It's in my other league, but figure we talk like not really hypothetical. This is real life.
Wow, this is
real time trade proposal. All right.
Yep.
All right. So can I lay the groundwork for this?
No, but you can set the scene.
All right. Okay. 14 team league right now. I am 4-4. Currently, I am, let's see, in the top 10 make it. But like some of them have, there's some buys.
Nice.
I am the 6th seed right now. And
jeez, it's 4-4.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's just beating the hell out of each other.
That's good.
And then this team that is proposing this trade is the 3 seed right now. And they are 5-3.
They sandbagging you.
He's been trying to trade with me for like 3 weeks. So this is the initial one. He wants to trade either Kyler Murray or Tua and Raheem Mostert for Lamar Jackson. I have Lamar. He goes, Lamar is only averaging 7 more points per game than Kyler. Mostert had 16 points this week, so that is you gaining a 9-point gain and doing the deal. So right now, I really need a running back too.
Well,
but then he even said he's like, I'll even offer this up. Instead of Mostert, he's gonna offer Tyrone Tracy,
who just got hurt.
You just got hurt. He goes, who killed the Lurs last night and has been really good over the last 4 games. And I said, you moron, he got hurt last night. He goes, what if I gave you both QBs? So you don't have to worry about relying on just one. I do Tua, Kyler, whichever one of those running backs you'd want for Lamar. 3 for 1.
Jeez.
So 2 quarterbacks, one of which is brain dead.
True.
And then a running back that gets hurt all the time for the best fantasy player in the league. I think it's a hard no for me.
I would kind of agree. Well, just to preface it or preface it, as some people say,
okay.
I just don't like trading in general. Because, like, say you take that trade, say you like that trade. Like, I feel like there's only regret in making that trade or any trade. Because if he does well, then you just cost everybody else the championship as much as you cost yourself. And yeah, if his team's already stacked, I feel like that's what I consider more. Yeah, Raheem Mostert's only predicted.
Can I propose another one that could actually happen?
Already engaged.
Okay, so in that league right now, my top running backs are Kamara and Tyjae Spears.
So you have the number 2 running back and then Tyjae Spears.
Yes.
Who's
so
running back?
And he's been hurt. He's been averaging like 9 to 10 points, but he's been hurt. So right now I have Miles Sanders as my second running back.
Jeez.
Okay. My wide receivers right now we start 2 wide receivers and we do a flex. I have Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tyler Lockett, and Zay Flowers, and DK Metcalf, who is back this week. I proposed to someone in the league who has James Conner, DeAndre Swift, and David Montgomery.
Jeez, that's pretty solid.
A straight up Amon-Ra St. Brown for DeAndre Swift.
Jeez.
I think I'm going to take it. Well, I proposed it.
Sorry, who do you have? You have Swift?
No, he has James Conner, DeAndre Swift, and David Montgomery.
Jeez.
Like he could easily give up a running back.
Do you think you
And I
could easily
really-
give up
Yes, Amon-Ra.
on like the hottest team in the league right now?
Absolutely.
Wide receiver
Because
11.
of Lockett, Metcalf, Flowers. My wide receivers, I desperately need a running back. And he's offering me the best one of the three right now.
I have Devontae Smith. Running back 16. Also kind of checking out strength of schedule for the rest of the year.
You don't think so?
No. I just feel like the Lions are on a tear. I think last week was a fluke for St. Brown, but
So you're saying then that I should keep Tajay Spears as my running back too, averaging slightly less.
I
than
don't know.
double digits.
Well, part of me's like leaning towards Montgomery instead of Devontae Smith. Running back 12, averaging 16 points a game. On the hottest team in the league.
Swift
I don't know.
Swift is always projected more than Montgomery. I also don't know if I want Montgomery in both of my leagues.
Why does it make it easy? You could just.
I know, but then that makes it hard if something bad happens.
It's true. I don't know. Looking at who the Bears
No,
play,
you're supposed to be giving fantasy advice. This is what we're here for.
talk. The Bears really haven't played anybody good. They played the
They
Titans.
can't help that. They can't
Colts.
just choose that.
I'm just saying the back half of their season is rather tough. They play the Lions twice, Packers twice,
Wow, they
Niners,
played nobody in the division.
Vikings twice.
They haven't played anyone in the division yet.
They played the Titans, the Colts, the Rams, the Panthers, and the Jaguars.
Wow, that's a
So
terror. That's a
that's what I'm
super
saying.
easy schedule. How are they 4-3?
I don't know.
Well, how about How about the Hail Mary?
Consideration for me.
what are your thoughts on the corner just celebrating
Unbelievable.
4
Yeah,
seconds
that
into
was
the
funny.
play?
I loved it, to be honest. I was watching on the flight home. It was pretty sweet. Everybody in the plane was going nuts.
Sick.
I just feel like I don't know how you don't see that coming. I mean, like as a defender, how do you not have one that's not in that dog pile? And then did you see? I don't know if it was actually real because I don't have the best news outlets except for Fantasy Alpha, obviously. They were like, the Bears coaches or whatever were trying to like appeal the last play of the game. I don't even know if that's like legal. That's why I can't trust it. But they like appealed that there was like tons of holds on that last play.
They're never going to call holding on a Hail Mary.
I agree. That is just like, but I don't know. I just saw like, oh, they're going to appeal it, and then if that happens, and if it goes through, then they have to go back to Washington and replay the last play of the game. I was like, that's ridiculous.
That'd be.
No, I was
could you
just-
imagine doing that for one play?
No, I loved it because I'm not the biggest. I know you're a big Bears defense fan, but I have Caleb Williams in one of my leagues.
You know, I dropped them. I think.
What?
I think I dropped the Bears defense because they were on a bye and I needed someone else.
Does that segue into our waiver wire pickups? Because I'll pick up the Bears defense.
Go for it. Who are your waiver wire?
I have Mr. Zach Ertz. Speaking of the Commanders, he's on a 6-2 team. Jaden Daniels is Jaden Daniels, wide receiver 9. I don't know how he's on our waiver wire list. I usually just check
Our
our
league's
waiver wire
stupid.
list.
We don't know anything.
It's true. They should start listening to the show. And then I have a kicker,
What?
Austin Siebert.
Who is? You made that name up.
Austin Siebert. I have Dash kicker. He's kicker number 3, 12 points last week.
Whoa.
No, sorry, he's averaging 12 points.
Whoa.
That's nutty. That's what I got. Zach Ertz, Austin Siebert.
All right. I'm going to say pick up Jameis Winston as a quarterback. He had 334 yards and 3 touchdowns last week. I mean, why not? He usually puts up pretty good fantasy stats, even after he might throw a million interceptions, but he
was
was
a
over a lot of
dime.
yards and a lot of touchdowns. I'm going to say pick up Jameis Winston. Also on the Browns, wide receiver Cedric Tillman. Last 2 games, he has had 18 fantasy points. This past week, he had 29 fantasy points. Pick him up.
Jeez.
Him and Jameis had a little connection going.
Yeah, they know each other.
Yeah, maybe. Then my last one is Noah Fant. Projected 8 points versus the LA Rams. If you need a tight end, pick them up. Tight ends are hard to come by these days.
These days, these are tough times.
Yeah.
Tough economy.
No, actually, on X, I put Noah Fant in one of the tweets.
You're
Where
gonna
they-
shout
where
yourself
their
out.
X is.
You're gonna shout
And his
yourself out.
brother liked it.
No way.
Yeah.
Is that the only like on the post?
No.
Really?
I don't know. I have to check it again.
I think it was.
But that'd been kind of cool.
Yeah, dude, get him on the podcast.
Get Noah fan on the
Like
podcast.
so, we noticed you liked one of our posts.
Huge fans.
Huge.
Yeah, those are my waiver wires.
Nice. They're not terrible.
Whoa, thank you.
I know. You're welcome.
All right.
You're up. No Andy Dalton as a waiver wire pickup?
No, he was in a car
Oh.
accident. God
Really?
rest his soul.
Is he still with us?
He is. He's still on the sidelines.
Oh, he's
I,
dumb.
I,
So he's in
I just wanted to pray for him.
Oh, okay.
He's okay.
Take a second.
Pause.
I didn't realize Noah Fant
That
played
was,
for
that
this.
was a nice pause.
It was a pause. Played for Seattle. All right, you're up. Startums. Who you sitting? Who you starting?
Who am I starting? Who am I sitting? Well, it kind of goes into my waiver wire. I'm actually going to start Jameis. I would start Jameis this week.
Who they play?
That's a great question.
Gosh.
Who was it? Who was it?
I don't know.
Jeopardy. They play Chargers. Yep. Play Chargers. I would, and it's at home. So I would play Jameis against the Chargers.
Dogs.
Yeah. I would. Who else was it? I would actually start Zach Charbonnet because Kenneth Walker right now is questionable, going up almost doubtful. They are playing the Rams at home. Rams have one of the worst defenses against fantasy running backs.
They did just beat the Vikings, though.
They did just beat the Vikings, but I would still start Zach Charbonnet.
Okay.
And I want to start Cedric Tillman too, in like a flex position. I think it'd be good.
So you're just taking everybody from the wire and put them in the starting lineup.
Exactly.
Wow.
I mean, I think at this point in the season, this is a bunch of injuries. It could be
Bye weeks.
fantasy owners who have multiple people on bye weeks and they didn't realize it whenever they were drafting the team.
True.
So I feel like most of the time when someone's getting a waiver wire pickup at this point, they're trying to just fill some holes in the starting lineup.
I agree.
Like, I don't know. I feel like if I'm going to get a waiver wire pickup, it's with the intention of probably starting them because I'm desperate.
You
And I
are
am very
3 and 4. So.
Very desperate. Good.
Are you 3 and 4? No. What's your record?
3 and 5. Don't
Sorry. I forgot another loss.
Don't
There.
insult me.
I have, speaking of Lamar Jackson, I have him starting against Denver, which is just an obvious stardom. That's why I have him. And I'm putting faith.
Dolly
Tyreek
Parker, put a little
Hill
faith in me.
I'm putting Tyreek Hill.
Let me sing it.
Another starter. This man is wide receiver 43. He was my first round draft pick. They're going up against the Bills in Buffalo. Tua's back.
Yikes.
He had an average week last week. Tyreek had 9 targets, though. Before Tua went out, he had 12 and then 10 targets. Now he's getting back up to 9. He's making a comeback. Or do you trade him? I don't know. I didn't really think of that until now.
They've been talking about trading him since he got there.
I mean, like me personally on my league.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I mean, he's a
Well,
pretty,
the guy in my
sell
league, he
high
wants to
kinda
trade
guy.
him to me.
he's a sell high kind of. Wow, who's he gonna offer you? Or who you gonna get?
We talked about this already.
Yeah, I kind of blanked out or blacked out. All right, Siddums. Sorry, Antonino. I know I'm playing you this week with Aaron Rodgers. I just don't like him.
He's so bad.
I
He's
just don't
so
like
bad.
Second one, Ravens. Isaiah Likely. He started off hot. Now he's, as the kids say, cold. Mostly because Mark Andrews.
Kids these
moved
days,
up.
whenever a kid says someone's cold these days, that actually is a good thing, not a bad thing.
Well,
I keep up with the
He's cold.
times.
Mark Andrews moved up to tight end 11. His last 3 weeks, 15.6 points, 20 points, 14 bopper.
14
He's
bopper.
getting consistently 5 targets a game. So
Whoa.
I think Isaiah Likely, he's a sit him.
Is he likely to not play? All
Yep.
right. I'm sitting Bucky Irving, Tampa running back. The fact that you don't know him, that's actually concerning. Against Kansas City. Kansas City has the best run defense against fantasy running backs. And my last one is sit Denver's defense.
They're the number 1 defense.
No.
Number 2 defense.
Denver?
Yeah.
They're playing Baltimore.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't play them against
I
Baltimore.
think they're still ranked though, because they're on my squad.
Yeah, I still wouldn't play them against Baltimore.
I agree.
All right, those are my sit-ems.
Your boy Deontay Johnson's gonna go off. I thought you'd be more excited.
He's projected 10 points this week. That's the lowest all year.
He's got to learn. He's got to learn the reps. He's got to get the feel of Mr. Lamar.
But yeah, those are mine. What do you think of mine?
I
You
totally
know Bucky Irving. How do you not know Bucky Irving?
Bucky Barnes.
I haven't watched a Marvel movie in a long time. I want
Me
to watch them
neither.
all in order.
It's like
Once it gets
27
colder
movies.
out, the weather gets crappy.
You're just gonna sit on the couch and watch
Yeah,
Marvel
sitting here
movies.
in my dark hole. Just
Why
watch
you
Marvel movies from beginning to end.
why you put up
Don't
Christmas?
tell me how it ends. Just
Why you put up Christmas decorations?
oh, don't tempt me.
All right, you gonna segue into our last tier category?
Yep.
I know we're already jumping to Christmas, but why don't we just like talk about Halloween for a second?
Yes,
since it's in
Halloween's
2
a
days?
great time of year. I just thought, we do these little drafts at the end each time. We, let's get a little in the holiday spirit here. Let's draft some of our favorite Halloween candy.
Wow.
Let's do 3.
I think we should do that, and then we
Do
should
5
also
instead?
let's do that, but then let's also do draft our favorite Halloween costumes
Okay,
that we've done.
we can do it.
You make it first. You want to go first?
You can go.
I'm gonna draft this first, just in the sense because it's my favorite Halloween candy. But I know you're not gonna pick it because nobody would pick it. Crunch bars.
Those are pretty good.
I love Crunch bars. Was it on your list?
No, actually, it wasn't.
Saved it for last.
No.
I did. Crunch bars though, so good. They're
Okay.
usually like the little ones.
Yeah.
The big ones are like too much, but I'll take those little ones any day of the week.
Mm,
He knows. Our producer knows.
he does.
Go ahead.
All right, Snickers. Snickers is yes, my first one.
Yourself. Without a Snickers. Something like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Snickers is my first one. Second, I love sour Skittles.
Dude,
I love sour Skittles so much.
I was at this wedding and people loved those jarhead things.
Oh, those are.
They're
I can
disgusting.
taste that right now.
I haven't had a sour Skittle in years.
I
Though.
love sour Skittles.
I used to get those a lot at like basketball games at the concession stand.
Yeah, they're hard to come by,
You don't see those much.
but you usually just get like normal Skittles. But yeah, sour Skittles. Yeah, Snickers and sours
We're just so
Can't-
off on our list. I feel like.
right now. Go ahead.
All right, I got M&M's. Classic.
What?
You don't like
M&Ms?
M&M's? You don't like M&M's?
Yes, but they're like just the normal M&Ms.
Yeah, they're the
That's so
best.
boring.
They're so classic.
Of all the chocolate-based candies,
Yes, I like what I like.
that is so boring. That's like if we chose ice
Snickers?
cream flavors, vanilla.
Snickers. That's like one of the most popular candy bars of all time.
Okay, it's good. There's so
So are
There's
M&Ms.
so much more flavor than.
All right, you're gonna wrap rope.
I was
wow.
like peanut M&Ms or like the pretzel M&Ms. Those are pretty good.
No, I'm just
You've never even
I'm
had
just a
those?
plain M&M
What
guy.
is wrong with you? Okay.
Are you gonna roast me for Three Musketeers?
Jeez.
Dude, our producer's loving my list. He's looking
What is
at me.
wrong with you too?
Only the mini ones though. The big ones we used to get like back in the day, they were too much. So I'm just a little. I'm also just watching my figure, of course. So I just want the little ones.
He went for a run today, right?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Oh,
Won't happen for another 6 months. So
nice.
all right, I got Crunch Bars, M&M's, Three Musketeers. Give me your last one.
My last one. I have to think about this a little bit, honestly.
What? It's not even on your list.
I have to think about it a little bit. Oh, Twix.
Dude,
Love
you
Twix.
just how did you roast me for M&M's
I
when
love
you
Twix.
listed
What do you-
Snickers?
Twix. Yeah, Snickers. It has the peanuts in it. Twix. It's a little bit more on
They
the
taste the same.
crunchy side.
You left Twix or right Twix kind of guy?
I'm an independent Twix.
That's good.
Just kidding. No, I love Twix. It was that or Kit Kats, but I actually think I like Twix a little bit better.
Jeez, I disagree. I love Kit
Actually,
Kats.
I don't know. Well, if it's a cold Twix, like it was in the fridge, they're a little extra crispy.
crispy.
They are a little extra crispy. Yeah, that's how I would describe it.
You freeze your candy crispy?
Yeah, but
I would say maybe
You know what's-
crunchy.
you know what's amazing? The Snickers ice cream bars. Oh my gosh,
I might have had one before.
that's like my kryptonite.
You have kryptonite, dude. You just broadcasted that to at least 5 people.
See, it's about time that you agreed with me in something.
All right, run through your list again.
All right, Snickers, sour Skittles, Twix.
Wow, I should have said Sour Patch. I do love a good Sour Patch.
I do.
I got Crunch Bars, M&M's, and Three Musketeers.
Mine's better.
We'll see.
I don't care what Needs has to say.
Let's do Halloween costumes.
Want me to go first?
They wouldn't even have to be ones you dress up as, but if they are, that'd be cool. But if not,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. I'm going to go with the first one. One that I got the most compliments on, and it was actually a lot of compliments.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
It was a lot of compliments.
Is this from like a lot of people you asked earlier in the show?
I went up to everyone, was like, what do you think of my costume? And they went,
So you were just desperate, and they were just feeling
so
bad
desperate.
for you.
Very desperate.
All right.
College, junior year, forgot to get a costume.
So you planned
I was
ahead,
scrambling and got a white t-shirt, got a Sharpie, wrote error 404, costume not found on my white shirt, just like how it would say page or error 404, page not found on the computer whenever it wouldn't load. And it was on there, and everyone thought it was great.
Everybody.
Everybody.
We need to start fact checking
All the
people.
locals.
We just put a fact check that's like, you said everybody loved it, and then fact check, nobody liked it.
Nobody liked it. Or there was, in fact, one person who did not like it.
True.
Fine.
So all right. Mine, I'll go along with that because it was also, I kind of forgot about it and I was looking online for stuff. That's what's kind of great about social media sometimes. I did a similar thing. I had just a white t-shirt. I had a hat. So I put a sign that said, ceilings are number one. Go ceilings. And then like root for ceilings on my hat.
Wait, what?
Ceilings are number one.
Wait,
ceilings are number one.
ceilings?
Ceilings.
Like
Ceilings are number one.
ceilings are number one.
Root for ceilings. And go ceilings.
I'm not getting
You know what I was? I was a ceiling fan. That is so much better than your Control Alt Delete one.
What?
Oh, it was on.
Everyone knew exactly what mine was.
No, everybody, it was hilarious. I got to explain
Did
it
you
just
have
a
to?
little bit.
Did you have to explain it?
A couple
If
times.
you have to explain it, that's.
You would have had to explain yours to me, but no, mine was great because it like made you think. Those are
Did
the
you
most
have?
creative.
Did you have to think about it?
It's better like when you see me wearing it. Me trying to describe
I'm
that.
like, what are you? The floor? Like
I literally have signs like you do for like cheering for your teams. Right here. It was great. It made you think.
I mean, it is. I mean, it
made
makes
you
sense.
think.
It does. I mean, it makes. Yeah. Okay.
You're just not a thinker.
No, I'm not.
Second one, I was one college, freshman year of college. There was a group of 4 of us. My mom helped us out, but she sent the package up like a little late. She made us like little buttons. So I got, I'm not gonna remember the colors. We were the Wiggles.
That's great.
Purple, red,
Very comfy.
yellow, blue, maybe?
Sure.
Might actually be right.
Sure.
My mom made us little like, but then they came like a week late. So
Did you sing all the songs that they sing?
just fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Ooh, with like that
Just
big
top
bass
it.
in the voice that they do, like yummy, yummy.
Yeah, no.
No. Okay.
Go ahead. Last two.
Shut up, Neens. This is what my friend actually did. Again, we were also procrastinating a lot, and we all just went as like doctors, nurses, scrubs.
It goes a PT.
No, did not go as a PT. But my one friend, he wanted to go as a patient. So she got a nightgown, like the patient gown, and he went full on like just underwear underneath it.
Jeez.
And he thought he was wearing like a surgical like hat or like the netting part, but it was actually just like a really, really big face mask. And he like wore it and he tied it around him. He thought like it was legitimately how it was. And so I say this is more about the scenario than anything, that he was in a patient gown and in his underwear and flip flops, and he got on a pat bus with it on.
Did he get
And
arrested?
he got a lot of looks because
That's what you want at a Halloween
there were a bunch
costume.
of people in scrubs, and he was in the nightgown or in the patient gown.
They're just like taking this patient on a tour of the city.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. So that'd probably be number 2 because it's
That's very good.
Yeah.
Where were you, a doctor or a nurse?
I don't even know. I was just wearing the scrubs. I didn't have my name tag on. I didn't have a stethoscope either. I don't even know. I was just comfy.
Jeez.
Number 3. I gotta think about this one a little bit. Do you have yours? No. No, you put this on me like. Trying to even think.
Bring back one from your childhood.
From my childhood.
Oh, I remember I was a. This is just like a numerous one that I was. Every year I was Zach Duke, Pittsburgh Pirate, because I had a Zach Duke jersey. Literally every year in high school I was Zach Duke, Pittsburgh Pirate.
You just wore jersey to school.
Exactly. And jeans. It was just dress down day. Some people went all out. I was like the cool guy that like dressed up a little bit, but not too much. And I wore a backwards hat.
Dude, you're still so cool.
Yeah, it's like I'm literally dressed up. That give you time?
I mean, I always kind of like the whole like you wear like the dinosaur suit, so it makes it look like you're riding the dinosaur.
That's true.
And then you can just blame the dinosaur for wrecking all kinds of stuff wherever you are.
It's true.
So yeah, kind of like that.
Just blame I'm surprised those don't pop more often.
Blame it on the dino.
I'm surprised those don't pop more often.
I know. Well, I love it because like they'll be like you'll see like the videos of them, and it'll be like a guy in his house with it, and his wife is like yelling at him to stop, and he's like, "It's not me." It's like, "Stop!"
That is good.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Nice.
That's fine.
Cool. Are you going trick or treating this year?
Giving out candy
From here?
No.
Yeah,
Actually, like where I work, we have a big patio.
Oh
so
yeah.
we're like getting food, drinks, all that stuff. And we're
Come
gonna hand it
out.
Want to come down to Aspinwall?
What's your company called? Ewok or something?
Evoke Physio.
Ewok. You guys should be the Ewoks. Star Wars reference.
Not a team like that.
But you could have a mascot.
Okay. Sure.
I'm giving out candy
come
at our.
come down there. You want to come down there?
Okay, serious question. So since we're new to this neighborhood, do we go hard for candy? Like, do we get the king size?
No. No, you
Why?
don't. No,
We gotta
just get
set a
all the bunch of little stuff. No.
We don't want to set a statement in the neighborhood.
No, just get a bunch of the little ones.
Obviously, I haven't been to the neighborhood.
I feel like you'd be the potato chip guy. Or the Huggies.
Dude, I love a good Huggy.
Yeah.
Huggy any day of the week. No, I'll probably be the Cheez-It guy.
It's
I
just
like
straight
Cheez-It.
diabetes and a
They're
can.
kids. They can't get diabetes. I don't really know the science behind that.
You're a doctor.
Oh, let's wrap it up. Where can you find this
All right.
fantabulous show?
You can find us on X, IG, LinkedIn,
Facebook,
MySpace,
Spotify,
Apple Music,
YouTube.
all of the tubes.
Hey,
Just
listen.
kidding.
Jeez. Did you say LinkedIn? I don't really know if that's true.
Right when I said it.
Yep.
I knew what I did.
There you go. I'm surprised.
Yeah, you can find us on all of those.
Nice.
Yeah, anything else?
I don't have much. Deans, you got anything? Producer? He had a good time.
Another week. We made it.
Yeah, good luck.
All right.
Week 9?
I need all the help I can get.
That's for sure.
All right. All right. That's all tonight.
Next week.
Night.
Well, we can dress like this. We're both wearing black.
I
Just be the night.